Aries, Kathleen here from Triple Threat Tarot, here to do your February mid-month read, a little later than usual because we did the Valentine's Day read around the 14th, so just thought I'd stick another one in here for you guys before we got to March. This will be for the next couple of weeks, really into the beginning of March, and then I'll come back with a month for March reading next week for you guys. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. This is a general read, just so that you know. It will not resonate with everyone in the collective. The messages I receive will be for those who most need to hear them, and they'll be the messages that most need to be heard. Communication is key. A time for healing. And show the world the real you. So that's where we're starting out, Aries. If it doesn't resonate with you, you can always check out your rising, moon, or Venus sign as well. Venus sign I find particularly helpful in love questions of love, in a relationship that you're in. And your rising sign is more about what you're doing here, you know, in the big sense. All right, I'm going to shuffle them again, even though I pre-shuffled the deck for you guys. I like to do it on camera so that you can see what's going on. Oops. And you know that these are coming out for you as intended. Spirit, can I have Celtic Cross, please, for my Aries for the next 4 weeks, please, Spirit. Aries for the next 4 weeks. Aries for the next 4 weeks. What's coming up for Aries in the next 4 weeks, please, Spirit? Coming out of a broken heart. Could have been a third-party situation. Page of Wands, someone coming in with a passionate message. This is an immature energy. Nine of Swords at the bottom of the spread, subconsciously worried, staying up all night. This is mental anxiety. Judgment in the past, you made a decision, perhaps you walked away. King of Wands at the top of the spread here. This is someone who's passionate, creative, and in the upright, a good card, a great card actually. This is someone who's all about getting it done, you know. Ten of Pentacles on the future here. So some financial hardships you're going through. What are we going through? Let's see what's going on with that. Maybe foundational hardships. Let's see what's going on with that. Empress in reverse. Not feeling as if you're ready to receive anything yet. In the environment, though, there is cause for celebration and the Six of Wands. Hermit in reverse, in your hopes and fears, going inside and doing the work. Perhaps you're not done doing that. Maybe a fear, I don't know. You're in the Nine of Pentacles. So I think here, this is the final outcome. I think you're going to stay single for a little while. That this foundational 10 of Pentacles isn't going to happen just as of yet. Not in the immediate future, not in this 4-week cycle that we're talking about. However, looks like you're rocking it. You've got the Nine of Pentacles here. You're fully sustainable on your own, doing your own thing. It's kind of where the King of Wands comes in, this masculine energy of getting it done, right? Doing what you need to do to build that foundation for yourself. Trying to build the Ten of Pentacles, not available to you yet. However, you know, you are okay, and you have room to wait, you know what I mean, for this to come in, because you're not lacking for anything here to take care of yourself. Was a decision made in the past. You do have an interest, a passionate interest or offer coming in, and this may be from the universe in terms of a passionate creative idea that drives what you're trying to do over here with the career, but it also looks like you're not ready to receive here from the universe right now. You're kind of shut down. So I'm wondering if maybe this is not ready to receive this interest that you're seeing because you've recently come out of a broken heart. That's my guess. All right, bottom of the deck, Two of Wands, not sure which path to take. So this is the Bianco Nero deck that I'm using. I'm going to go to the Light Seers Tarot to get some clarification for you guys. Can I get some clarification on this King of Wands, please, Spirit? Nine of Cups. Emotionally, financially, you're all set being on your own, honestly. I think that's kind of where you are. King of Pentacles. You're trying to be your own King of Pentacles. You're trying to come in with the kind of resources and financial foundation, material wealth to rule your own situation, right? You're still single over here, but I think you're trying to do this King of Pentacles job. Yeah? You're coming out as that as well, so that's interesting. Maybe you don't have room to receive somebody else's offer of love right now. Six of Pentacles. I think you're actually going to have enough to give back in the future here, coming out of this situation. I think it's just a matter of time before this Ten of Pentacles shows up. Even though it's in the reverse, you will have reasons to celebrate, right? This is victory. Victory is in your environment, so it's there waiting for you. I just don't think you're going to hit it in the next 4 weeks, but it is there, and it's been confirmed by a secondary card coming out of this secondary deck, which is a good thing to see. Knight of Wands. So you've got Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, King of Wands. You definitely have someone who is interested in you. But I don't know if you're ready to receive that yet with the Empress in reverse. You're not ready to proceed with that, I don't think. Either that or this is passion and you're not ready to birth your project yet, but into this career, because it almost feels like a career reading. See if we can get anything else out of Light Seers here. Spirit, is there anything else you would like Aries to know? Anything else? They will be victorious here with their passions, right? And that's what is happening on the financial front with all the pentacles you're giving them. Oop, oop, oop. That's too much. That's too much. I'm not going to take those. That was not a jumper. That was just a catastrophe. It's like falling all over the place. Anything else from Light Seers? Okay, so we got Emperor. I think you were involved with somebody who was kind of my way or the highway in the past. Someone who played games and played chess with you. My move, your move sort of relationship. And Queen of Swords. So this is a person who's going to say, okay, come talk to me. I'll hear what you have to say, but I'm going to cut you out if you don't tell me the truth. She recognizes the truth. I think that this was this person here, and you're just not ready to receive that emotionally, right? Spiritually, you're not ready to receive another offer from this individual if it's someone coming back from the past. And if it's someone new, I think they may also be the same way, because this Emperor in reverse, this is in the upright, the Emperor is a good card, but in the reverse, it's I play games. I'm not going to show you my hand. I'm going to breadcrumb you. I'm going to let you know a little bit at a time. I'm not going to be completely truthful. And here's the Queen of Swords to say, yeah, I'm not putting up with that. I want the truth, right? If you can't be truthful with me, I'm not ready to receive you. Thank you very much. Adios. Okay, so that's Light Seers, and let's get, and please know, guys, this is genderless. These are the energies that I'm seeing. So this could be a female, this could be a male, whoever I'm reading for. But I just get that you're not ready to receive that offer. Because they seem to ring a bell with you. I think it's like a universal test, right? And it does say in the Moonology cards that communication is key, right? Here's the Queen of Swords communicating her truth. Time for healing here, and this is the Hermit in reverse, hopes and fears. You might have some more healing to do on that. And show the world the real you, right? You're rocking it here. So I think this has to do more with speaking your truth here with this Queen of Swords. But you will be victorious. It's in your environment. It showed up twice in both decks. So whatever project or growth situation you're working on for yourself to build a foundation for yourself, you will be victorious in that. Okay, wait. This is too much. This is too much. Sorry, guys. I'm not going to take all those. Alright. This is a fairly new deck. I just got it in the last week or so. And that being the case, it's a little slick. Eight of Swords. Feeling bound up and tied up. Not ready to receive. High Priestess. Intuition in reverse here. Chariot. There will be justice here when you have this conversation, I think. And the Chariot will move. Love this card. Harpy Eagle. Gorgeous. But yeah, there will be wisdom and justice here with the Sword of Truth, right? Which is a Queen of Swords sword. Yeah. Wasn't fair and balanced in the past. You had a Three of Swords, a broken heart, you know. And don't forget, you had this in your subconscious. Oh, the moon on the unknown. Nine of Pentacles again. Right here, you're doing okay. Ace of Swords, there were lies and deceit here because you were up nights worrying about this situation with this person. Or you're thinking about this person coming in and that it will be like the past. That's a possibility as well. So I don't think you're going to receive this offer in the next 4 weeks. And Ten of Pentacles, you know, victory is out there. This is a victory wreath, a laurel wreath, but you're not going to quite hit that Ten of Pentacles that you're thinking of in the next 4 weeks, that's all. You have the Nine of Pentacles, you have the Nine of Cups, you're pretty emotionally fulfilled. You're trying to be the King of Pentacles here and focus on making coin, making bank with the things that you're passionate about, which is great to see, right? It's great to see. But this Knight of Wands, this Page of Wands, I don't think so. I think you're your own King of Wands here, however, right? And you got to cut out anything that isn't truthful and straight to the point. You're not playing any games anymore with this Emperor type. This Emperor personality is not for you anymore. And I think that's good because it doesn't align with who you are any longer. And you've been focusing on self here. That's obvious, especially with this duplicate, right? So, that being said, I'm going to go to some oracle cards and see if I can get some advice for you. It does say a time for healing, and in your worrying piece, I guess you still need some extra time to get over what happened in the past, and you're focusing on, you know, the things that make you happy, and that's okay for now, right? Communication is key, though. When people approach you, you have to be honest and forthright as well, right? You have to give them what you expect for yourself back in return. So you have to show the world the real you. Make sense? Okay. In that vein, let me go back to oracle cards here, and I think I'm going to pull the Wisdom of the Oracle deck. See what advice Spirit has for Aries. A lot of transformation in the signs in the last, you know, since last March, right? A lot of transformation, a lot of going inside, a lot of inner healing work. We've had the time and space to do that, to be reflective. I think that's been good. That's been a positive aspect of everything that's happened, right? There aren't I was going to say there aren't a lot of them, but I don't mean that. I mean inner work, healing, loving self first, being able to be joyous and happy without anyone else is a great thing. That's a lot. It's a thing that people, a lot of people don't necessarily attain. So if you're there, good for you. Imagine, and I don't mean that in a sarcastic or condescending way. I mean, good for you. It's good for you to have done that because your relationships going forward will be very different now that you've got standards on what you will accept and won't accept. You don't have to worry about what that person is like or what that person is thinking or how that person feels or whatever necessarily. You know, it's not going to devastate you if it doesn't go the way you think. And then I've got flexible and imagine. So let's see here. Imagine is 20. Got a little book here. Hold on a second. So imagine, the essential meanings are turning imagination into manifestation, creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imaginary and feelings, creativity and illusions. What do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to have the life you want? You were gifted with the power to imagine. If you can dream it, you can create it, which I think is what you're working on. This is the time when your imagination is key to manifesting what you desire. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board to help you see your goals, or meditating. Allow the power of your creativity to deliver images of what feeds your soul. Then allow your feelings to mingle with your inspirations and imagine these things being real right now. You have to feel it. You can't just, it's the law of attraction, right? You can't just say, I want I want a successful business. I want a successful bakery. You have to feel what that would be like, owning that successful bakery, and you're standing there in the shop and people are coming in and buying things, and how that makes you feel, right? Does that make sense? So it's more about feeling it than it is about imagining it, but the imagination is the first step. Then repeat. What you imagine will become your belief, and soon you will see these things come to pass in the outer world, as if by magic. Yep. And it also says here in regards to relationship, I'll go over that too because you've got that Page of Wands. In matters of the heart, it's easy to daydream about another as means of connecting to that person. And while that's romantic, if you want the relationship to be real, you need to go for it, not just dream about it. Now's the time to move beyond the daydream and into reality, beyond illusion and into fruition. Relationships are about relating. So, show the world the real you, right? Communication is key. Yes? So step out onto the dance floor where imagination patterns partners with manifestation. The message of this card is that a person with attributes you have imagined will enter your life. You'll be changed for the better. Imagine that. 19. So maybe you're worried that you haven't done enough healing when this person shows up and you're not ready to receive. And maybe the cards here are telling you that this person could be better than you imagine, right? 19. Flexibility. A tree's roots are solidly planted in the ground, yet its branches can bend in a hurricane. Whereas a rigid structure like a building would come crashing down. Consider how the tree remains supple and secure when everything around it seems to be in shambles. This is how you need to be right now. Willing to learn new things, teachable, malleable, yet firmly grounded in who you are. Common sense is important, but so is an open mind. Stay curious, stay open, stay aware. At this time, others will be more flexible with you too. And relationally, it says be open to new things, right? Learning new experiences, learning new things, letting go of rigidity and what is required right now. You don't always have to be right all the time. It's okay to come to a happy compromise. You can still get your needs met. It's a beautiful day when you both meet each other halfway. This card can also signal that you may meet someone who is new, but may not be your type, but who will turn out to be so special that you can easily release your old ideas about what sort of partner is right for you. Be flexible. You'll be happy you made that choice. Well, that's promising. I like that for you, Aries. That's positive. But again, be the real you. Otherwise, relationship can't be real. And communicate, right? Communicate your wants and needs, what you're thinking, all of that good stuff. Since this turn, I made a relational turn, and we've talked about career earlier in the reading. Let's get an animal spirit card for you, and then that would be fun. What do you think? Let's do that. Spirit, can I have an animal spirit card for Aries and this pertinent person coming to them? This Page of Wands. Can I get one for Aries and the Page of Wands, please? One for Aries and the Page of Wands. And can you give me Aries first? And the Page of Wands second, please. Aries first, and then the Page of Wands second, please. Aries first, and the Page of Wands second, please. Aries first, and the Page of Wands second, please. I get Aries card, Aries spirit. Yeah, the Lamb. I love this card, it's so cute. The Lamb. Can I get one for this Page of Wands coming in, please? Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, whoever this person is coming into Aries environment. Scorpion. Okay. This is interesting. Very interesting. Let me grab the Animal Spirit book because I'm going to read these to you rather than give you my intuitive feelings about it. You know, Scorpion can sometimes be a light in the darkness, right? The stinger is a stinger of truth that illuminates the reality of the situation. But I really want to get you the actual reading of this one because this is an interesting combination. I want to make sure that I give you the right information on it here. The way the author intended this to be. Sorry, this is taking me a minute. It's always the way, right? You're trying to look for something and People waiting. Okay. This individual is coming in, will be passionate, competitive, and tends towards isolation. The Scorpion is a passionate and determined creature. Their career is very important to them, as are a few select friends. Sometimes the Scorpion's heart festers and they focus on unresolved events from the past, usually a situation where they were left feeling burned. The Scorpion card says it's time to come clean about your feelings so everyone can heal you and get back to your usual fiery and fun self. When in balance, they are wild and free and fierce. When out of balance, they can be jealous, resentful, and have unresolved feelings. To bring into balance, you've got to have honesty and forgiveness. Yep. Honesty is going to be the make or break of it here, I think. That means your honesty too. Peaceful, prophetic, and patient. The lamb is the bearer of an important message. It contests. Its contents can only be heard when a deep level of quiet has been established. Lamb energy is the honest guidance you hear from an old friend, a young child, or sometimes a surprising stranger. The lamb's message may channel through another person. The wisdom resonates within you. It will repeat and reverberate until you listen. Approach this gentle creature with utmost patience and reverence. Truth is a gift. Sit still, listen, and receive. When in balance, knowingness and inner peace. When out of balance, quiet, timid, and concerned. To bring yourself into balance, Aries, it suggests meditation and listening. So, truth is a gift, right? So I think your truth is going to be a gift to this person. And your ability to listen to what they have to say will heal these old wounds of theirs. Very interesting coupling here. It looks good, actually. But again, I'm going to repeat, communication is key. Show the world the real you. Show this person the real you, right? Be vulnerable. It's time for healing maybe for both of you, yeah? Okay, that's all I've got for you today, Aries, and I will be back for your March reading shortly. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope that it resonated with you in some respect. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will join you in March for the March reading. All right? Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye.